Hello and welcome to this wonderful meeting by Allo Millionaire Group. My name is Christian Adama, and 11 years ago, I was sitting in a similar presentation, just like what you are about to watch. And this has literally changed my life, opened the world to my feet, allowing me to travel to multiple countries. And when I mean travel, I mean education, because for me, travel is part of education. Like they say goes, you will finish school, but you will never finish education. And one of the way to keep continual education is by traveling and discovering other cultures. And through of the opportunity you are about to watch, I've been able to do just that. And I can assure you that even though I've been here for 11 years, this is just the beginning, and you are about to be part of something really great, something amazing. And I am not the main voice to get you this right. And today we have a privilege of having an amazing women. And if I say amazing women, she's able to move mountain. She's able to do things in a way that always amaze me. And she's gonna be able to amaze you. And I don't wanna take any further ado, but I wanna let herself to better introduce herself and then take us to this ride so we can enjoy this amazing presentation and start something new and make 2021 our best year ever. So buckle up, sit well, and you may put your phone on silent mode so you don't get any distraction. And of course, you want to have something also to be able to a notepad and a pen so that you can take notes, because this is truly a new beginning. So without any further ado, you have the mic, our presenter of the night.
Hello, good afternoon to our dear guest. And of course, good afternoon to all my partners present to this presentation. It's always a pleasure. So right now, you can see on the screen, just this is to help our guests that will be having some difficulty getting on. Please take a look. That's how you can guide them so they can be in tune with us, so we can go ahead and enjoy this presentation. Let's get started then. Today we're here to talk about developing a business from your phone in 2021. Which product and which company? I'm sure each and every one of us present right now has a phone, sometimes more than one phone. So we're gonna turn into delving about how we can earn an income just using our phone. Why don't we start talking about myself a little bit? This is how my story began. And I'm talking about this company with which is a multi-billion-dollar company, a company that I joined 6 months ago. So this company offered me daily wellness product, and I took some for my personal need and for my family, and we still taking them down to today. But before all of this, what did I do when I heard about this company? I took time to verify that this is a legit, legally, financially, ethically. Is this company worth getting on board with? And then when they told me that, okay, in addition to the benefit my family and I can get from these wonderful products, I can also earn an income through their business plan, then I said, wow, this is for me. So I then made a selection of product according to my preferences, which is about $450 US. And if you, on the African side, it is about 3,000, 25,000 CFA. And this is actually normally achievable on one purchase, which was my choice or more. It just needs to be done in 2 consecutive months. So my new business took shape then. So my family and I and other partners, what do? We use the product to improve our health, and then we recommend them to those around us. Who are those around us? Our immediate family, our acquaintances, friends, relatives, you name it, and even strangers. And each time we did provide this service to them because we want them to feel better, like it's been our case using those products. And how do we contact them? Using our phone, of course. We are then recommending our business. So a few days later, what happened? Well, I received this. And this was sent by our administrative department at Forever Living. They sent me this card that you see. And that's telling me that I'm now an officially member. I'm an official member of this company at the first level in the compensation plan. And just so you know, there are actually 4 levels, starting with assistant supervisor, then supervisor, assistant manager, then manager. And you probably noticed that this is wrinkled and a little torn apart. Let me tell you what happened. I was so, when I got this, I'm like, okay, who knows Mana to be sending this? And I was just anxious to find out what was in there. And I was trying to open it, and it ended up being a little bit, but I'm glad it happened. So I'm able to tell you how I felt when I received this, acknowledge it that I am now a member, full member, partner of this company. Then after 6 months, boom, I got this, recognized manager. How did I get there? How did I feel about having this done within 6 months? I can just let you imagine how I felt when I got this. And later on, you see why it made so much impression on me, why it matters not to stop as assistant supervisor, but be able to achieve management within 6 months. Why it's so beneficial to be at this level now. Is that the end of the story? No, let's keep talking about it. After this, boom, this is the other thing I got, which is saying here, congrats to Mrs. Mana Larry for her qualification for manager. See you at the top. Why at the top? Because there is more in line. Now that I've become a manager, that means more things are open to me. So actually, my name is Mana, as you've guessed by now, and I am medical staff and credentialing administrator in my other job. I am a senior credentialing coordinator, and now as I'm speaking to you, it is in the role of manager, forever business owner, and I am proud to be. So I can only suggest that you, that we've invited today, be the next to sign with our company, and you'll be able to give your own testimony like I am doing now with financial freedom, and most importantly, better health and well-being, like it's been my case. So you'll be able to see, instead of Mana Larry there, it's gonna be your name there. And I'm looking forward to be able to celebrate that and be able to enjoy your testimony at that time. So why should we even develop a business from our phone, computer? How? At this point, I would just like to invite each and every one of you to take the time to say thank you to the partner who invited you at this occasion. Why? You'll find out later. Until down to today, I'm still thankful to my little brother who presented this opportunity to me, because as I've shown to you, it took 6 months to reach certain level, and I'm getting all the benefit that I'm seeing now. So please take the time. Just go in the screen at chat at the bottom. And then there, just when you click on it, you send a text. You just put there, if your name is John and Mana invited you, just say, John, thanks, Mana. So again, please take a few seconds to click on chat at the bottom. And then there, type John. If your name is John, John, thanks Mana, because this is something I'm definitely thankful for, and I know you will be as well. So again, how and why developing a business from your phone or computer? And why were you even doing that to start with? Here are some of the reasons. Personally, what prompted me was having a quality, better quality family life. You know, when we work only solely we employed, how is our life? I'm sure each and every one of you can relate to that. The alarm rings, you gotta get up and you gotta get ready, and you need to sit down on that computer or run, get in your car, take the bus, however you're gonna make it and be at your job for 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes more. So what is the quality family life there? What about our grandparents? I always mention and talk about my mother, where I says today, seems like she doesn't know me as much as she does her grandchildren. So just as other grandparents, she's looking forward to seeing them grow up. So that might be the why for some people. How about earning a sustainable income where you're managing your own business? That's one reason to jump on board and use your phone to earn an income. Some people do travel, they love traveling the world. Christian was just sharing with us, and we all know it was when he heard about being able to travel the world that he jumped on to become a partner with this company. So what about global health crisis? That's another reason to be willing to kind of manage your own business, isn't it? Yeah, right now we're living in the middle of it. Throughout 2020, it's been terrible, and it continues. Because although we have the vaccines right now, we're not quite there yet. And that might be the reason why you want to use your phone to do a business, because then you have the social, you have the physical distancing that is respected, where you preserve your family is preserved. Anyone you come into contact with, it's going to be through your phone. So for these, just a few reasons, that could be the reason, the why developing something from your phone. So phone, company, product. Why the phone? Again, the world is becoming more and more digital. Everything is done electronically. Most of the things are done electronically, especially again, amid the crisis we live in now. So then, which company has Mana been talking about since the beginning? Well, it's obvious, it's the Aloe Vera company, where ordinary people achieve outstanding results. So let me tell you about the Forever story. Forever Living Product, FLP, international headquarters is in Scottsdale, Arizona. Is fully integrated and debt-free. I don't know how many of companies you know out there that are debt-free. They have experience. They've been around over 40 years in over 160 countries throughout the world, internationally. And they are a direct sell company. And what do they use? Aloe vera-based drinks, beet-derived cosmetics, and other things, even beet-derived product that we consume that really improve our health. And this company, FLP, that we're talking about, what plant do they use? Well, they use aloe vera. The name is self-explanatory. Now, why aloe? You may wonder. Well, aloe, you probably heard, has tremendous benefit for your health, inside and out. Inside, it supports your digestive health. It promotes a healthy immune system, support nutrient absorption, and more, and boost your natural energy levels and immune system, especially now. What does it do outside? It moisturizes your skin. It soothes the skin. It repairs damage on your skin, and some more. Here is some of the benefit of aloe vera. Why aloe? Well, we all know all around the globe, there are many conditions. such as diabetes, hypertension or high blood pressure, muscle strain, ulcers, to name just a few, and even heartburn, allergies, asthma, and so more. So these are just some of the conditions that this plant does help with. But we just talk about the company and we're talking about the plant. You can say, well, I can get aloe vera from anywhere. What's the big deal about forever? Why particularly the aloe should come from forever? Well, let's talk about that. Number one, FLP is the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe-based products. Why? Our aloe is hand harvested, hand filleted, and the inner leaf gel, that's what is used, mixed with nothing. And then later, even when it's mixed, is with product you come to see. And either way, whatever is added to it is at least close to 80% more of the gel in it. Why Forever Aloe Gel? Well, our company, we have a scientific advisory board of highly qualified professionals. And if you remember, I told you at the beginning, I took time to go investigate on this company. I pulled out the scientific advisory board and just went Google on them to see, okay, are these people who they say claiming they are? And I was satisfied to find out, okay, they're not fake people. They're really who their credentials say they are. And with Forever, we certified by the International Aloe Science Council. And you can see a few more of our certification at the bottom. Or just go Google and you will see for yourself. So that's why you should pick Forever Aloe and not just any other aloe. So using those products, we have many products that, again, we take inside and outside. And those products are for every lifestyle. And those products to help us feel better, but also look better. In addition to the aloe vera, what else do we use? Well, we have the bee product. And you can see the first and foremost here is saying Forever Bee Honey. So why Forever Bee Honey? You'll be able to see out there are so many honey, but they're not always from bees. Some are just nectars from flowers. So when something tells you bee honey, you know it's coming from the bees. So this product played a great role in helping us feel better as well. So we have a wide variety of quality products. And what do? This product you can put inside your body or outside, and they can help you tremendously. Like they're helping thousands of people all around the world, including myself. So how about we talk about my family's experience? Well, some of the things we see here are what we've used. And I remember the Bright, the Forever Bright, which is the toothpaste. Which other toothpaste do you know out there that you can use and you can swallow? Even today, my family and I, we put some in our mouth and swallow it. From what I remember, if I will go there and try to brush my teeth, what happened? Well, my parents will stand right next to me like we do, like I used to do with my kids, say, make sure you spit it out. You can't swallow that. Why? Because it has fluoride in it. But this toothpaste here does not have it. It actually has an antibiotic integrated in it that you can take, and that helps with different things. This is one of the many products from our company that helped my little brother be relieved of ulcers after being under that, to the point where he couldn't even swallow water. But this is one of the things that put him back. So that's my family experience. And as we go on, let's talk about my kids, your kids. We want to agree, all of us, that we want to help our kids grow healthier each day. Why? They're the best asset we have. We brought them into this world. So when we hear of things that are better, that are the best out there, that's what we want to get for them. So I have a 13-year-old, so you can imagine he's going through some things right now, hormone-wise in his body. And this product are helping even with acne and other things. Some of these we seen right here, the aloe vera jelly and others. And the Forever Kids, if you can just look into what all the things we have in there. We have calcium, D3, magnesium, niacin, B6, B5, B12, B9, B7, all the Bs. And we all know, otherwise Google what vitamin B, that's for our body. And we want to give this to our children. And this time of pandemic, where so many are losing their lives, unfortunately, Forever Immune Blend, because this is the time to blend our immunity. And that's really helpful to my family as well. More about my family's experience. I usually say that when I have to make a presentation, what do? I go snatch some of the fab from my husband. Why? Because that fuels me up. And like I see is his case since he's been taking this. What about Royal Jelly, which rejuvenate your body? Because let's face it, as we advancing in age, we get old. And when we do, we can't function the same. And that's exactly why we need supplements, especially when we remember that our food is not as nutritious, as quality food as it used to be back in the days. We need supplements. So Royal Jelly helps rejuvenate our body. And that's not the only one. We have ginger, we have multi-maca. And I'm sure that any of us that will let their husband use these things, even ourselves, you find that you get tone, strength, vitality, and so on. Because you go to work, you do this, you do that, you're raising kids, even when you're not, you got that's about in life like we are today. Nowadays, we need those supplements to fuel us up and to get back where we should be for the next day. So my family's experience with aloe vera gel in various forms, pure or mixed with natural fruit, that's the availability we have. We have the aloe vera gel, which is in the yellow bottle. That's just plain gel, nothing mixed with it. And that's my favorite. We also have the berry nectar. We have the aloe beach and peaches, which is savory because it has blend of berries added to it or peaches. And we also have the Forever Freedom, which has some chondroitin and MSM. That's good for the joints. So for anyone close to 50 and plus, that's the perfect match for it. So as we can see, we have a full diversity of things that we have available. So I've got to experience for detox, and I'm about to, again, starting tomorrow, C9. What is C9? It helps you reboost your body altogether. It's a detox, and it helps you get to a healthier stage. It helps you lose weight. And what about Vital 5? Well, everyone knows that when they hear Vital 5, that's manna, because this product here has really transformed my life. When I was feeling all kinds of craziness because of hormonal changes, where I could barely sleep 2 hours a night, where I didn't have the stamina you see me having now, you're like, okay, how is she like that? It is this that tremendously transformed me, because everyone that knows me knows that, okay, manna is kind of, or was, I should say, CK. And this is the product that really moves my body around. So why not put the best product inside our body in order not only to look better, but also feel better? So I invite each and every one of you to come enjoy our product with me to kind of improve your body, how you feel each day. And do you know actually that Forever Living at the beginning was called Better Living? And that's a fact I can attest to, that since July that I became a partner of this company, in terms of health wise, I have Better Living. So it stands to its name. Okay, so I invite each one of you to step in so you can experience the same thing. So by using our product, you also have the possibility of earning yourself money. And I mentioned that at the beginning, actually, that when I heard of that, I'm like, okay, that's what I'm looking for, this financial freedom that will enable me to manage my time better, have family time better, and so on. So let me show you how you can do that. They also say that the first wealth is health, right? So if you want financial freedom, but you're sick, how are you going to be able to attain that? So let's see how we can do that. But let me ask you, are you ready to build your forever business and earn an extra income by sharing the product, just like I started doing a few months ago? Well, let me tell you that as an FBO forever business owner, you will be able to purchase products at a discount and retail them at full price. And all you do next is show others to do the same, like I've been shown to do the same. It's quite simple. If you put yourself to it and you just follow the pattern that is already there, it's doable. So let's talk about forever living the business. When you get on board, like I've shown at the beginning, I had 30% off on the price of the product after meeting 2CC, and we'll develop more what the 2CCs are. For example, on an order of $100, you have between $30 and $48 in profit. And you yourself, what you getting to better your health, you're not buying it at full price, whether you're using it or retailing it. So either way, you're gaining. And next, you just have to put together a team of distributors, and the company pays you unlimited according to your effort. So do you want 1,000 or 5,000 as monthly payment? It's up to you. And this is doable using just your phone, like we've been discussing. So let's get started with your business. Let me just remind you again that this is a global business, because we do have a global license to trade in at least 184 countries. I don't know how many companies you know that have that capability. And they've developed a business blueprint over 40 years. We own our own web store, and you get to have a personal business coach and mentor who provide you instructions for free. You don't pay for the training you get. You have access to online and print support materials, and most important, you have a supportive community. You can be in the middle of, maybe you have a client or someone and you need information, you have no idea, just type in we have a WhatsApp group, or just call any manager, any partner, and they'll step in to help you. So that's the supportive community we do have. Out there, outside, what do you have? You have people competing against each other. You don't have a supportive community that will help you get back. And right now, yes, I'm a chief manager, but what am I doing? I'm spending my time helping my team get there. So in this business, it's not like someone is all the way on the top where the others are all the way at the bottom. No, everybody is helped to achieve that level. So that's how supportive the community is with Forever Living. That's how supportive our company is. Plus, we don't handle any administration thing. Everything is done for us. All we have to do is use our phone and recommend the product and talk about the opportunity and all that. So let's face it, all we being asked to do, encouraged to do, which is benefiting us, by the way, is switching brand of product. Who among you right now doesn't use toothpaste? Who doesn't take a shower every day? Some of us do take it multiple times a day, twice maybe. Who doesn't wash the hair? You know, there are a lot of things that we use daily. And when our kids, maybe they have a cat or they have this, don't we run to use this to soothe their cats? Well, today my family and I, we've switched brands and we're using aloe vera based product, and we're seeing the benefit of it. And we invite you to do the same. So what are the benefits of team marketing, network marketing? You decide your goals. Well, I don't decide my goals working as a credentialing coordinator. They set for me and I had to meet those goals. But here I set my goals, like the beginning, my goal was to be manager within 3 months or 6 months. And the company and the supportive community, they gave me the means and coached me to reach that goal. And you got to work flexible hours to suit your need, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, or 2 per day, you decide it. But you get full training, you get full support. And I'm a testimony to that because I did not know what was network marketing 6 months ago. It was new to me. So you get to use a proven global business building system. So all you have to do now is develop at least 20 regular customers, and then you're doing retail. Come on. We all know people that brush their teeth, including ourselves, wash their hands, take showers. We just talk about it, and that needs supplement because we all going through the aging process each day. So where do you find these people? And then when you get to find them, you got to develop 5 key partners. They're everywhere, on the street, at the gym. Some of us do love going to the gym, provided, of course, today they have a physical distancing in place, or at work, or even during gatherings. So there, and what you do is coach them to become leaders and develop their own independent businesses, just like I've been coached. And now I'm able to build my team and develop, and I'm developing others. So we're talking about systematic sharing. You're sharing your knowledge and experience. So you get to have one-on-one coaching, online trainings, or you can put a group together and train them on a weekly basis, or you name it, according to what you come up with, your goals again. And you get to teach people to get to a stage where they don't need your help anymore. You have the prospect then of earning 2,000 to 20 a month, depending what your goals are, how you put it into it, whether you want to do it full time or part time. It is your goals, your circumstances. No one telling you, well, you have to do this 5 hours every day. No. And then you earn your income accordingly. So it's all start with the journey back. And I currently is around 306, as you can see on the screen. And when you add taxes and shipment, you round it about 350 US dollars. And that is granted when you reach 2CC. I previously mentioned it. So what is the CC? Case credit. What is that? Well, each product from Forever Living, our company, has a case credit assigned to it. So all you do is get this packet is already 2CC. If you get it, you get started and you on your journey to build your own business and manage it. Or like I did, you can make a selection of product according to your needs or preferences. And this is again achievable right on the spot or within 2 months. And your company has taken shape just like mine did months ago. So you got to have to use the product to improve your health. And then you recommend them to those around you, acquaintances, friends, relatives, work colleagues, even strangers. Today, we have the opportunity to use social media, you see. And what do? You meet people and you talk to them about, we all have needs to better our health. We all do. And even if, let's say we have the perfect health, which no one has, by the way, but even if we do, we know someone who is in need and could benefit from this. So each time you provide this service again using your phone, pick up the phone and you call them, then you're retailing your product or helping them to get on the business as well. Now, here is a great question. You may ask, well, you're talking about it, blah, blah, man. Will this work for us? How do I know? Well, it's working for me. I started as an assistant supervisor, but now I'm at a level of manager. It calls for hard work, but it's doable. And with all the availability of training support that we have. And as you can see, here are some people. The number one distributor for our company is Ralph Cape. You see him here with his wife. Go Google Ralph Cape to have an idea how much he makes each month. We're talking millions in dollars that he makes each month. And at the end of the year, we don't even mention what he gets in addition to that. And then in the middle, we have these wonderful people. They are actually the ones that introduced aloe vera into Africa, I heard. And it's a privilege to also have Gerard Amangua, which is actually, if I can put it this way, my big sponsor, Upline. So Gerard, as you see, introduced this opportunity to this man here, Christian. I always tell all the partners, wake him up at midnight if you need help. Now, I'm in the same boat where anyone can wake me up at midnight, but what he did was making himself available to answer all the questions I have, to coach me every way. But guess what? Christian wasn't the one who introduced me to this opportunity. I mentioned my brother. Here he is, okay? And his name is Mauta. So he did tell me about the opportunity, not because these products were new to me. My mom's been using them since 2002. I've been paying for her to use it, but I never got into looking into this as a business, as an opportunity to build something, or even using it myself, until this brother of mine, Mauto, told me about it, and he said, listen, big sis, just try it and you'll see for yourself. I'm not trying to get your money because I have access to it already. When he told me that, it made sense to me that, okay, why would my brother even sit here trying to convince me to do this? He knew my health was poor and he knew this is something I need. And that's how he had to feel. Sometimes we might have opposition from family members or from others telling us, well, I don't know what you're talking about, many things. But just give it a try, just for you to maybe tell the person, well, you were wrong. But I'm glad to see he was right. So he is the one that introduced me to it. And then he made out of Mana that you see here, manager with Forever Living today, with all the benefit that come from it. So actually, when you get to the level of manager, many more are open to you. In addition to the book, to what you're earning as differences between the level you've achieved, which is now 48% of the product, which comes back to you as a profit as well. You get to build a team and you get leadership bonus. You get many things out of it. And the company also, what do they offer us? I talk about traveling. Yes, I've known many who come to the US, gone many places, thanks to Forever Living. And we got so many things, and you get more training as you go and qualify. There are many incentives, and we even have the chairman bonus, where at the end of the year, after Forever Living put all expenses out, the profit they get, and there we're talking about profit share, but also something that the owner will provide to the most outstanding distributors out there. So no matter what your goal is, whether it is smaller, medium, or high, just put out there your goals and they will help you achieve it. So here are some more people. If you're still thinking, will this work for me? Well, we have Sylvia. And Sylvia, I introduced her to she's building her own business now. And Serena, she has already introduced actually is coaching, working with. And I also have Alfred, and then I have Deborah. So we don't stop at just recommending at one person. Remember, I talked about 5 key person. If you That doesn't mean that you should stop at 5. That's not what I'm saying. But you're able to have at least 5 key people and more as you want, and you give of your time, of your patience to train them. The same other uplines have given of their time and patience to train you. And when you do that, you're building and enlarging your business. And at one point, like many today, you're able to free yourself from getting employed by anyone, or if you still choose so, you can do half-half. You have your own business, which is giving you supplementary income. So that is doable as well. Here, we're talking about many who have achieved management. And right here, you can see David. We call him Bulldozer. Why do we? Because he has achieved management in just within 3 months. Just to tell you, you can't think, will it work for me? It's worked for many. As we've seen here, those people I know, they're not strangers. Okay. So if we're able to do it, so can you. And we also have Renee, another manager on our team. And by the way, our team's name is the group Allo Millionaire. And when you become partner with Forever Living, we will put you into our group. And from there, you benefit from the supportive community I mentioned throughout this talk. But also you have one-on-one coaching and training from the managers and so on. So here again, you see Renee, you see David, the managers as well. We have many more. As you can see, we have Evelyn, you have Hervé, Ino, Christine, DJ Eve, we have Nico, we have Lydia, we have Kader. We FBO are ready to support you, whether for just to consume the product and better your health, or to distribute by recommending them through your phone. So we're ready to help. Just like I've been helped. I mentioned I didn't know about all of this 6 months ago. But you hear me talking, she's an expert. I've been taught, I've been coached, I've been helped, and I was able to reach. And that's the spirit with Forever Living. Okay. So we have many more. We have Sandra, who have Mrs. Laura, and we have Lena, who helped Valerie, and many more. If I was to put the whole team picture here, I think we're gonna sit here for some time. But what's the point? Just to tell you that there are many, many other partners, including everyone who invited you to this presentation, that will help you achieve your own goals that you will have set. So again, will this work for me? If you keep asking that question, okay, take a look here. Forever Living is a market in demand. How can we say so? Just for weight management, it brings yearly, worldwide, 506 billion. We all know that weight management is crucial today because we put on weight, it brings on terrible things in our lives, high blood pressure, diabetes, and you name it, many, many more things. So that's why retailing this product or recommending them will be, you'll be able to have your business and earn your income because there is a big need out there. What about the vitamins and supplement? We're talking 194 billion worldwide. What about sport and nutrition? This country puts a lot into sport. So you hear about football or basketball and many other, those athletes, they need these supplements to be able to perform the way they do. And that yield at least 28 billion worldwide. What about skincare? I mentioned my son who is getting in teenage, and it's a pleasure to have access to the aloe vera jelly and many, many other things that are from the skincare that helps. And that in itself yields $315 billion worldwide. Just many people need this. And some, they're not in teenage years, but they have issues like eczema and other things. And we also have men care, which is yielding 20 billion worldwide. So are we saying here that if you have any of these needs and you have any condition, Forever Living product will cure your disease. Well, let me be bold enough to tell you, although it is now, it's not going to be prescribed to you by any doctor. However, if you use these things, it's going to aid in your treatment, like it's been my case. And these are natural things based on aloe vera or some DAB derived products. So all I can tell you is that you've come to the right place. This is an opportunity to develop both your retail, but also build a team to do the same. That will be able to provide you a sustainable income right from your phone. So all you have to do is to register to order your product, to use this product and become forever business owner, and you develop your business. It is that simple. So what are you waiting for? You do have a phone, don't you? So why not use your phone to benefit you? Someone says if you have a phone and you're not making money out of it, there's a problem. That means you're losing money. And right now, even though we somehow contained in our house, we can't go to places because of this terrible disease we have our phone with us and we can develop our business out of it. So come on board. And even though Forever Living product will not prevent you from dying, because we know only God's kingdom has the ability to guarantee freedom from death. Yet, which one of you doesn't want to feel better? Which one of you doesn't want to avail his family, her family, people we know, to be able to get off the bed with less pain or no pain at all? Let's be realistic. Why do we take So again, we offer both the product and opportunity. All you have to do is bring your phone along and we'll be happy to accompany you. The same I've been helped, coach, taught every way to be the point where I am today. So you should be the next person. At this point, again, I said at the beginning, just go on the chat and say thank you to the person who invited you. We're reminding you again because it's important. You might not realize it now, but tomorrow, when you get to where I am now and beyond, I hope so, you realize that the person who invited you and opened the way to this opportunity has really given you the best gift you could have, whether it is an opportunity to better your health or be able to earn and be able to use your phone to generate an income. You realize that this was something worth thanking the person for. So just go to the chat again and put, John, thanks, Mana, if I invited you, John. So again, at this point, we just want to thank you so much for your kind attention, and we're waiting for you to come on board so we can work together to achieve our goals. Thanks, everyone.